So today we're gonna get right into this video. This video is not gonna be long at all. I just wanted to go over the brand template with you really quick. You already know if you watched the masterclass. If you have not, I will link it here for you to watch. If you have not watched the masterclass, go ahead and watch it because it's gonna prepare you to enter into 2025. Go on Pinterest, get your photos, get your mood board created so that you can have something to go into 2025 with. I tell you about creating your mood board for your wig business and creating a branding template. I've created one for you so you have an actual visual of how it looks and how you can go about creating your own. So let's get right into the video for today. So to the very top of the template, you have your logo and the name of your wig business. If you have a tagline, you want to include a tagline right there. For this one, we're gonna call it the House of Wigs. And the tagline, I was playing with it a little bit because I have like this creative idea in my head, but the tagline we have relax, escape, and reign in style. I think it's so different and refreshing to have something that stands out amongst what people will usually put. And I actually used ChatGPT to help me get my thoughts together because I had an idea of where I wanted to go with it. And then so they gave me different examples and I kind of pieced it together. So do not sleep on using ChatGPT. On the second line, we focus on the alternate logos. You know, different products might require an alternate logo so that it can fit. This is where we have those options and we have it laid out right here. You know what color you're gonna use, you know what style you're gonna use. It's all laid out right here for you in the second column. Before we get into the colors, let's talk about the fonts really quick. The font used for your logo is listed right here. That's the Merriweather font. So for your subheaders, which is going to be your titles, you're going to use the Merry font. And it's important that you put bold next to it so that you know every time you use this font, it needs to be in bold. And that's how you keep consistency along your designs. For the written word, we have two different fonts. We have the Montserrat and then we have the Interface. The Montserrat is gonna always be used with semi-bold, and that's why I have it right next to it. The Interface is gonna be used on regular. So every time you use it, you already know you're gonna have to put it on regular. If you use the Montserrat, you need to put it on semi-bold. So this is just a guide to keep you in check. Whenever you're designing, you don't have no confusion of what font you're gonna use. Don't look, especially if you're designing in Canva, let me tell you, in Canva it's pretty tricky because Canva have millions of design templates and so much of them are so beautiful that it's gonna make you tempted to try and change your font into one of those fonts when you're doing the design. Don't do it. Just stick to your brand template and use your font that's on your brand template. Exactly as you have it here, okay? All right. Now let's jump over into the color palette. The color palette for your branding, I tell you, you need to choose 2 to 3 colors. 4 is okay, and I've seen people who use 6 different colors. Some people even use 8. So we included 4 colors. Try to use 2 to 3, no more than 4 when you're just starting out because you want to just remain consistent and you don't want to have too much confusion going on. For your color palettes, you want to include your hex code so you know exactly what color and your color is consistent along all branding, all marketing. You have the same colors because you have the hex code. Now, if you look at the smoke gray, the one that looks like black, I get away with using this one because basically instead of using black for my written word or for any of my text, I'm gonna use this font. I'm gonna use this color. So it's not like I'm gonna be using the jet black. That's not what this brand is gonna be about. So for this brand, I wanted to keep it more sensual, more feminine. I'm more of a neutral person, so a lot of my designs, I like to keep it in those warm, earthy tones. And so it's no different when I was creating this one. So these are the 4 colors that we're gonna be using for our brand. For this type of template, you have a designer who is creating something for you. You need to hand them over this template. So they have your hex codes, they have your mood board, they can see your vision and they know exactly how to do your designs for you because they have something working off of, okay? So coming down to my favorite part is the mood board. So I created this mood board using Pinterest. Well, I have like 1 or 2 pictures that I pulled from Instagram, but most of these is from Pinterest, okay? And you can actually create the whole thing from Pinterest. I actually had those screenshots in my phone, so I just pulled them. And this is gonna give you the vibe of the wig brand, okay? This is the vibe that we're going with. These ladies, they work in corporate, or they work like in an office setting. This is the type of woman that you're going to be targeting. So these are the type of content that you want to put out to resonate with them. This is the type of energy that you want to give. So if you're doing a photo shoot, you know you want to dress up like similar to the ones that you have on your mood board. You want to dress up similar to that and give them the same type of vibe so they can resonate with you, because you're basically attracting what they do in their everyday life. Okay, so this is the mood board that we created. You can take a look at it. Looking over the pictures, you can see the type of energy, you can see the type of vibes that we're coming with. These are boss ladies who work in corporate. They have a nightlife. They have days when they go on brunch with their ladies. They're very secure in themselves, and they really enjoy like a luxury soft life. So be mindful of the type of energy that you portray when you're doing your actual content and your marketing on Instagram. You're gonna use these pictures and you're gonna try to like recreate the outfits. Like I say, use Shein. If you use Shein, read the reviews to get like the best outfits so that you can put, if you don't have these outfits in your closet, is what I'm saying. You can buy them off of Shein and you put those outfits together. Even if the materials of the outfit is not that high quality, you can't really tell through a picture like that. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and recreate your mood board so you can have for your content. Over here now, to the right of that is the actual, just a snippet of what your Instagram feed would look like, okay? So these 3 pictures with the little text picture, that's just a snippet of what your Instagram would look like. And you can see right here, we decided to go with a 22-inch for our brand signature wig style. And that's the one that we're gonna be marketing over and over and over until we build up our clientele enough to move on to another style. I also have right here the chocolate, because this chocolate unit is very popular right now, okay? So if you have a brand and this chocolate color resonate with your brand, I would advise you to have it. Like, you don't have to promote it as much, but at least have it on your website so that when people come to the website, they say, oh, we have another option. So I have the chocolate unit right here because I would like to include it for this wig business that we're creating, okay? If you go back up to the top under the header, it have the information right there for you so you can know. So right here we have my signature style will be the 22-inch 5x5 HD lace closure, the glueless unit. This unit will arrive fully styled, customized, and ready to wear. Starting price for this unit will start at $790. And we're gonna pause right here because I know I spoke to you guys about staying between $500 to $700, $700 being the max that you start out with. But the thing is that for me, when I was creating this, I kind of was like thinking about myself a bit. So if your skills, if your customization and your wig styling skills is up on a higher level, I would advise you to start out at profit margins of $300. And that's why I have the $790, is because the profit margins in there is $300, okay? If you're starting out at a more of a beginner level, I will tell you to start out at $150, and I think that unit was $620, okay? So this same style, this same look will be $620 if you're profiting $150. And if you're profiting $200, it will be $680. So you have to decide where is your skills level at and how you want to step into the market, okay? But personally, I like to say keep it low so that you can come in and be able to make some sales quickly rather than having to sit on the units, or not sit on the units because I don't advise you to buy any units in stock, but just being able to sell the units quick enough, okay? So this is what the branding template looks like. Right now, if you join the VIP Wig Styling Formula and you need help with your branding template, we're gonna work on that together. We're gonna do that for the month of December. So if you know that you need help and you know that you're interested in purchasing the VIP Wig Styling Formula, go ahead and click the link down below and do that today so that we can get this out the way. For 2025, I will be offering one-to-ones. The one-to-one will be between $1,500 to $1,800. That's the price range I'm playing with right now. While I'm creating this package, I will be including the branding template in there, because even though you need your wig styling skills, you still need to be able to use those skills and go to market to make sales. Because I see that a lot of people do not know what to post right now. You do not know what to post in order to keep people on your page. And we're gonna work on that in 2025. So if you've been thinking about investing in the VIP wig styling formula, you wanna go ahead and jump on that as soon as possible. The new price is gonna be $795. We still have it for the $449 right now. And once you enter, you're gonna be put into the WhatsApp group. This is a private group where you can ask me any questions if you need help with anything, okay? And this is just for the month of December. So if you know you're gonna need extra help, you want to take advantage of that right now. The VIP wig styling formula, if you don't know, is the complete wig styling tutorial. From the customization to the styling techniques, everything is going to be included, along with both my personal hair vendors. So you have no worries about getting a hair vendor or worrying about having quality hair to sell at these prices. Everything is in there for you, with some bonuses, of course. But also included, you will be joined into the WhatsApp group, and it's a private group where you can ask me any questions, and you need to get your branding template together before January. And you need to get your branding template together before January. Right now, we're prepping content so that when January comes around, we have our content ready to go. All right? Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, drop them below. And I'll talk to you in the next one, babe.
I won't make it easy for you now.